Yep.
Yeah, or E.
Yeah. Whichever direction you want.
I really don't even need that. Can someone throw this away for me?
D20 roll.
Okay, I no longer need powers if you want to
Go
take
ahead and
it away.
delete that real quick, Tyler.
16.
Thank you. Oh, you're gonna put your spell slots there?
Yeah, because I'm not going to use them for a while.
Oh, wait, did they all fall through?
Aw.
Hold on. Don't touch it. Put your thing down. Let's see if they actually snap in.
Lagging so much right now.
I know. Me too. As long as they go slow enough.
Nice. I don't remember how we did that, but
That was
Dan,
not
Josh,
an
you need your D20 roll.
that was not an easy task, but I want a different bubble.
16.
That is not what I wanted to do.
I hate that they spawn them so giant. If it was just slightly smaller, it wouldn't be so much of a pain.
Would you quit locking my shit?
Who's locking your stuff?
Lewis. I don't know if he was trying to help. Let's see.
Oh, if you want to make your flump a little bigger while you're a moderator, you can make them not so tiny.
Why
Make a
would
big
I
old
want
flump.
bigger?
Because a giant flump is cool.
Yeah, but I don't have access to giant flumps. I have access to regular flumps.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
I can't deselect. Oh, it's because it carries at 99. I can't deselect it. Okay, there it goes. It wouldn't let me unselect.
Hmm.
Lewis, why did you mess up my? You know how hard that is. I can't get that now back in there. They fall over if you put them like that.
What is he trying to do?
He wants to move them over, but he messed up the pile. I'll see if I can't get it back in there, but give me a sec. I don't think it's gonna work. It might. Okay, that one actually went in. They were constantly falling over when I set them up. Now he locked it.
Beautiful.
I wonder how much it
Yay.
actually comes out to.
I made it pretty.
Oh,
What'd you make?
A party token.
oh, that's awesome.
Ooh.
I like it.
It's pretty. Oh, I love how Josh is hiding in the middle.
That's pretty
You like that, Josh? Josh.
I'm busy looking at something. I don't even know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
You should probably at least look at what we're talking about because it's actually really cool. Carrie did a good job.
Yeah, look over here, Josh, on the table. Oh, you getting your druid class cards
What am I looking at?
on the table over here? This token by Rahaga's desk.
Yeah, while we're pinging, it looks really nifty. It's an adorable thing. Just
Uh-oh.
alt it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
where my battle axe just fell through the world.
So basically, you guys are my bitches that protect me, because I'm the most important.
Where
I
did
agree,
your
that is pretty good.
battle axe go? What the heck?
well, like I said, it fell through the world.
Yeah, but it's supposed to reappear somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
there it
always
is.
reappears.
There it is.
Just
It's on
finding
the
out
table.
where. Oh yeah, I see it.
It's just because I guess it was being slow.
Thank you. How did you guys get it to stand up?
Oh, to
Lock it
stand
and
up
then rotate it. How are you wanting it like
on
stuck
its.
stuck
on-
into the table?
Yes. It's not that important. Oh. Ah. Nice.
Now the hard part is actually where do you want it?
Just like right there.
It's like right there.
That works.
Maybe off to a little bit further away from your dice.
That's perfect.
So I love how, and this makes it like really realistic. It's slightly askewed, so it was put in at an angle, and I love that.
Yep.
Oh, did you say you had some tomes, Carrie?
I thought I did. I didn't. I looked in my map building stuff, and they're all piles of books.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep using this reference material book for now. It's the
I'd
coolest
look at
one.
interior props. I
Alright.
might actually have some. Scholar tools, worship props, books and scrolls. Search. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's see. I got that one, that one, that one, that one,
Oh,
that
wow.
one, that one.
Hmm. Tyler, where are you going with my book?
I wanted that one.
Don't touch. Can we scale these up a little bit? They're a little. Can't read
You're gonna
them.
take all of them?
I might want all of them. He said they're all scholar supplies, which I have. Hmm.
That one's got scary
might-
face on it. That one's got.
Oh,
I think it's supposed to be a skull and scary, but it just looks like a skull and goofy.
Yeah.
why do they all have a bulb sticking out?
A what?
Well, like, see how this one's just got a little ball sticking out at the top?
Well,
Oh yeah, they do, don't
it,
they?
it
I didn't notice
looks
that.
good on that one.
Oh yeah, this one looks bad. It looks good on the green one, and this one's the purple one's okay, I guess.
Yeah, it looks good on the green one.
Yeah, if you
I
flip
think-
it over, you don't see it.
Yeah, so just ignore
Yeah.
the nipples.
Hmm. Well, if I go with one, it'll be the green one. So, Tyler, you can have the other one if you want that.
It's not mine. Quit
No,
putting it
not you. The other Tyler.
out.
Where did it go? I want it. Why do I
Are
have
you
the scrolls
taking my
on?
scrolls?
I didn't take your scrolls.
No,
off.
I saw Lewis do it. I meant Lewis. Not.
What happened
Can I
to the
not?
original
Oh,
book?
does this have to be sideways? Okay.
Yeah, it makes it kind of stupid.
Carrie can rotate it,
I
right?
can rotate it.
You can try.
Will it not
You just
rotate?
gotta lock it first and then rotate it. And then use the move tool to move it. You can't. If you unlock it, it goes back to its default orientation.
There.
I don't understand why its default is laying down.
I know.
No, I didn't know those were separate.
Do you want it bigger?
Yeah.
Like that? Bigger?
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Okay, I need you to scale my things down for me.
Well, Woody also has permission still. He probably could.
What do you want scaled down, Josh?
These.
Or here, I'll just give you. You know what? I just realized I plan on uploading all these sessions to YouTube. I'm only going to do like 30-minute clips so my internet can handle it. You guys are going to see everything on my table when I do that.
Nice.
Guess you should wait till after the
Lovely.
campaigns are over, huh?
Well, you could use the footage from Lewis's streams that he's already got uploaded.
I could, but then I
Grab
have to
sections.
download each one too.
Yeah, that is a pain.
The other thing is, I don't watch your YouTube videos. So,
Yeah, there's always that. Oh,
Do we have a nifty dagger? I don't have access to objects.
I have some saved.
and you
But I
won't
can't.
get access to objects.
Can't load them right. Or I need yeah. Here, Tyler.
I don't get why
Here's a dagger for you. Wait,
why you what?
this is
yeah,
not trusted.
well- do you have? Do you
Why
want
you're not
multiple?
trusted?
Yes.
Because I've seen what you can do with the flick tool.
With the flick of the wrist, the table goes a flying. See, I'm gonna scale up these books while I'm at it. It's growing. Oh, it only goes this big. Okay. I didn't know you could only scale them so big.
That's the by holding plus, but I can force it bigger if you want.
Also, it's sitting. It has to go like this now because the bump is making it float.
I can also fix that too.
I wish I could. Because now it's upside down. Why is it backwards like this?
Are we ready to start, boys?
Yeah.
That's how they was.
See, I want it like that, but the bump's on the wrong side.
Yeah, but I can push it into the table.
Oh,
You
I
won't notice
see.
the bump. Once
So
you
should
lock
I-
it, you can move it.
Should I put this reference book back on the?
I have an issue. I started searching to get my daggers out of here because they fell into my player box,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm just loading forever.
Yeah, I can't pull your daggers out of that box.
It takes a while to load. If yeah, the search.
There we go. Okay.
Since
that
I
was the
searched it,
one.
it pushed you. Maybe now I'm stuck in the search. Be forever searching that. Let's see.
You guys ready to get the session started?
Yep.
I'm ready.
Yeah. I'm
You
ready.
guys
Wait, I thought the
decide
session
what
was
your
over.
plan is. Yeah.
Can you move this before we start the scrolls? I just want to. Oh, I can't even ping right now.
You can take my
I just want them
permissions
in
over.
that empty spot up there, to the left of the quill and all that. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Oh, I'm still stuck searching.
All right. So we ended the session with you guys being escorted out to the city limits or the edge of the city by the Grey Cloaks. They have proceeded to head back into the city, leaving you guys alone.
You
You guys mentioned heading towards Champions Gate
Yeah.
to see what these radical pilgrims were all about.
Yeah, I think had we decided that that's what we were going to
Yep.
do there.
It's the best option we got as far as we could tell right now.
All right.
Oh,
so
Lewis, you should have
heading
this is a map.
towards
Just be the navigator. So we're heading towards, where is it? Champion's Way, but we're like way out, far away.
Yeah, you guys are pretty far out. All right, so with Zaylen as your guide, he starts to lead the party towards Champion's Way, which is a road or one of the main highways into the city.
I keep my bird out to assist on perception checks.
Okay. So you guys are walking for a couple miles. You finally make it to Champion's Way. It's a very large road, very wide. You guys are heading down it for sometimes heading deeper into the city, passing all the ruined and destroyed, dilapidated buildings. Eventually, you guys start to hear arguing up ahead on the road, and by the sounds of it, there's some scruff men arguing. You hear women screaming, and even the sounds of children crying. The sounds kind of echo off the building walls as you guys approach.
I send my bird to investigate.
Okay. Ahead of you, your bird can clearly see a pretty large group of individuals that are currently engaged in some kind of argument.
What do they look like? Do I recognize any of them? Like, would any of them be part of the Paladins or the Grey Cloaks?
No, you do not recognize any of them.
Do they look
As it stands, yeah, it looks like a group of bandits have people, civilians, surrounded.
Well, guys, looks like we have some trouble ahead, and some bandits have some innocent people surrounded.
How many bandits do you see?
How many bandits?
It looked
do I
like you
see?
saw 10
10 men.
or 11.
Just over double our numbers.
I'm not afraid.
Well, hold on. I think we should go in rather sneakily rather than just charging straight in if we're truly outnumbered.
I agree.
How about we take them from two different sides? Half the party will go from one side, half the party will stay on the other side.
Okay.
The way we can flank them.
Splitting up didn't work so good last time.
Well, you're gonna be the decoy. We'll have two on one side, two on the other side, and you'll walk down the middle and say, "Hi, guys."
Well, do you want me to do that?
Yeah, actually, if you would like to be the distraction, that would give us
Gary,
good opportunity.
I mean,
Although,
I'm the one that's least likely to succeed a stealth roll. Actually, my dexterity's not horrible.
Carrie, looking through my bird, how many of these dudes do I see that are ranged? Or are they all like melee?
You see a couple of them that are wielding crossbows, light crossbows.
Just a couple. They are currently surrounding. You said a group of civilians look like.
Yes.
I have
To the best of Rahagu's, they look like civilians. They look down.
so Durin,
Is that the name of your crow?
No.
it's Rahago Jr. is his crow's name. So Durin, if you'd like to try to find out some information before we attack.
Well,
Like,
What
if you're
information do you think I can get from them?
well, before we attack, we might want to make sure that that it is some bandits attacking, some innocent civilians.
That's true. It could be that the bandits are currently surrounded, and these are good guys that have captured them.
Or perhaps there's some of those radicals that were doing something terrible. I don't know.
Can I get my bird close enough to hear?
Yeah, probably.
I will do so.
Okay. You guys aren't far out or far away.
we
Go ahead
are or
and
are
go-
not.
You are not.
Oh, okay.
I imagine we're trying to say incognitus.
Yeah, we're staying hidden.
All right.
So,
So most of you can somewhat see. The bird definitely has and Carp have a much better point of view. But you definitely see two groups standing off. Bandits have surrounded a group of children, grandmothers, grandfathers, mothers, fathers. You can clearly see that the bandits are all wearing a purple bandana, either around the top of their head or around their upper arm.
would we know what said bandana means?
No.
Not even Zaylan.
Zaylan probably does. And Carp might.
I would look to Zaylin, our guide.
What does the purple bandana mean?
So Zaylan, you would know these are members of the Queensmen. Carp, you would also know that. So also in the middle of the street is a charred corpse. A man in a black robe. He has a bald head. Carp, you're the only one that could see this because your bird's close enough. You can also see that he has a tattoo that covers one half of his face. And the tattoo is black in ink, and it looks like a falling star wreathed in flame.
Is this the man that's burned?
No, the corpse is sitting in the street about right here.
Oh, okay.
The man in the black robes and bald head and has the tattoo. His arm is outreached, and you can see bearing in his hand is a holy symbol that is still blazing red hot and smoldering.
So they just burnt him.
You guys can all hear the priest man shouting, "Let us pass. We're only pilgrims. I'm not afraid to fight."
Are they within 120 feet?
Yes.
I look at the group. Are we ready to fight?
I am ready.
We don't. Hold on. Jeez. Do I know? Do we know who the Queensmen are? Do we
You
have
do
any
not.
kind of history on that?
Why don't we just walk up there and see what's going on?
Because then we lose the element of surprise. We are
Right,
well
but who are
armed.
we
We're
attacking?
Instead of murdering the wrong people.
Yeah.
I'm imagining the Queensmen are if I know who they are, they're probably bad. I'm guessing.
Would Zaylan and Carp know their alignment ish?
They know they are bandits. For the most
Okay.
part.
Okay. So
They're
bad people.
They're a thieves guild.
Oh, I don't know if Josh is gonna be on our side with this one then.
Not
Josh,
all
are you
thieves
okay
guilds
with
are
murdering your
bad.
people?
Thieves guilds are very useful.
All right. Well, I
You
think
hear
Zaylan would be motivated to attack the bandits.
Yeah, Durin would be upset about people being like
Okay,
surrounded.
then I will go
captured.
back to my original plan. Right after Durin said yes, we're ready to fight. I
Yeah.
will cast message to the priest and say, "You have allies nearby. The second you defend yourself, we will come to aid."
Can you just tell him instead Leroy Jenkins?
And then,
you
we'll
guys
just
can
let
hear
Tyler-
a man that is a little bit more extravagantly dressed speak up. "Give us your coin, and nobody else has to get hurt. Except for you, monk. You will die for killing Boar."
I'm gonna start heading around the side here.
Yeah, I want
To,
to get into a position.
Well, I want to
got
try to. I want to try to
Oh.
sneak all the way around the back.
Yeah,
I'm
as,
I'm gonna
thinking-
post.
I'm a
I'm
real
gonna-
man.
yeah,
I'm gonna
as they,
post up here and get ready for ranged.
yeah, basically, how close?
As you guys
how
start
close
to
can we
approach,
get?
several of the crossbow members.
I would.
I
Yeah.
mean, is that not even a stealth check? Because we did say we're being sneaky.
If you're walking down the center of the road, you're not being
Yeah.
sneaky.
They're not being
Accurate.
sneaky.
You
Hey,
guys,
Tyler,
might be.
You
Right.
two, yes. You two can make stealth checks.
Okay.
Thank you.
So if you want to make your stealth checks, but I'll just yell out to them, "What's going on here?" Because they've obviously seen us.
Okay,
This
well,
is our score. You guys move along.
26.
can we just use Tyler's?
Well, they didn't see Carp.
Well, they did because Dan's right next to Carp.
No,
and Dan
Carp's is very low to the ground.
Dan
and it's
just
dark and
tripped
hard to
over a
see.
rock.
No, Carp's like.
I bumped into you by accident.
Dan
sure-
tripped
I
over
did-
a rock and threw a staff at your
With the
face.
26, you were so well hidden, I tripped over you. I didn't see you there. Light
Carp
up.
just fades into the shadows and Dan fucking trips over it.
So they yelled out that this is our score. Did they say
Oop.
back off?
They
I
said,
didn't hear what
yeah,
you
they
said.
said, this is our score. Move along.
I will cast message once again to the priest so he'll hear my voice. That is us that they are yelling at on approach. Are we fighting? You can reply.
Many lives will be lost if we fight today.
I fear many will be if we don't. I can do this an infinite amount of times, so he can reply each time I send him something.
So we're essentially just standing still, not talking, while they just are like, "Go away." I will, while they're having their little mental conversation. I'll just be like,
Oh, they don't look like they're trying to hurt anyone.
Are you talking to the bandits or the?
I'm talking to the bandit, whichever one said move along.
He kind of looks at you puzzled. We don't care. We're here to rob them.
That's not very
Yes. These idiots are walking through these desolated places unarmed, no bodyguards. They walk in with all their life savings, just ready to donate it to some god. Of course, we're going to take it if we can.
That is true. I will now address the idiots.
Why are you guys in the city?
We're on a sacred pilgrimage.
To what? This is a ruined city full of monsters and
A gesture, to everyone.
bandits.
The priest speaks up. We do not understand or expect you to understand our faith. We worship the falling star. It is a sign from the gods. We are on a pilgrimage to see the star itself and bask in its glory.
So wait, just to clarify, Carrie, these radicals, they're the ones that control the gate, right?
They do.
Okay.
That's who we probably want to befriend in this and these two factions that we were looking at.
Well,
I radicals.
I was just curious because I was surprised that they are going unarmed if they are able to control the gate. I would assume that
cult,
they had
though. Typical
kind of.
cults don't really arm. They just kind of think that their god will protect them.
Well,
Well, I
yeah,
mean, it
but
also kinda
what's
seems like
stopping
they're
anyone
out-
from taking the
Well,
land from them?
But it also kind of seems like it looks. We might have kind of swooped in behind them, and they might be going to the gate. These might be new recruits, type of thing. They probably have armament at the gate, I would assume. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to take over a damn gate.
That was what I was saying. It's like they got to have some kind of military might. Otherwise, like these Queensmen would just overrun them or anyone else, for that matter. But I don't know, Carrie. Are they going to turn out like the Grey Cloaks and just like, oh, you helped us, screw you, can't use our gate?
Don't know. I
I
will.
want to use the gate.
What's
All
the
right.
plan here? What are we doing?
Well, I don't know if I can move or not because I've probably been found,
Then
seen.
just
Oh,
get
they.
over here.
You notice that one of the archers is staring right at you.
Did
I'll
was I
stay
able to
still.
sneak off unnoticed?
You think you went unnoticed.
That's a real.
I
word.
I'm
going to
assuming it's
stab.
or this one rather. That one probably can see me. The rest are. I don't know. The other one might be online.
I want to start making my way back here. I don't know how far you're going to let me because I know fighting is going to break out. It's bound to happen with this group.
Yeah,
But
go
that
ahead and
is a-
stop for there for now until,
Right. Okay.
because even though everybody's really taking a decent amount of time here to gather their thoughts,
Yeah, the time in the game's not really passing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to point that out. That's where I'm heading, and
Why
I'm
did
being
Zaylen back
stealthily-
up?
I mean, I don't.
I think we should back off.
I do need an answer though. I don't want you guys to sit and
So
coordinate unless you're talking in game,
yeah,
in
I-
character.
I would have said to Vacus, who was standing next to me, and Zaylen probably would have heard it. I think.
I think we should back off.
Agreed.
I want to send my crow up and kind of look in the area. Is there any like? Can he notice just like a passing gray cloak squad? Anything?
No, it doesn't notice anything nearby.
Yeah, we're out of Grey Clerk territory, unfortunately.
No. Carrie says they patrol the entire city.
They do.
Even I thought they stayed away from. the
They
road.
patrol the sprawl and a chunk of the inside of the city. They don't handle anything south. The south is pretty much, as Zaylen would know, completely controlled by monsters.
Right, but I
So-
thought that they said when I asked them earlier that they don't go into the radicals territory. Did you-
Not very much, no.
Okay.
So what we should do is we should rob the bandits after they're done robbing the good people.
All right, so as you guys start to back up, the more elaborate bandit, I labeled him Bandit Captain, walks up and grabs the woman by her shirt and starts barking orders at her to hand over her gold.
Didn't they say they were gonna kill the priest though?
The
They
monk.
said they're gonna kill the monk. I will cast message, and this time I'm pointing towards Zaylen. What is the plan?
At the moment, I think we're backing up.
Why are we running? They're gonna kill that priest.
Well, we're outnumbered one way or the other.
Not really. Not when you add up both of our groups.
They're pilgrims. They probably can't fight.
I can entangle almost all of those guys at once.
They all have bows.
Yeah,
Not all of them.
several. 1, 2, 3.
How, but if they're restrained, don't they get
Carrie
disadvantaged?
said there were a few archers.
Yeah, he said a couple archers. So
Well, these are
One,
ones we
two.
see. That doesn't mean there's not more we don't see.
But don't they get disadvantaged if I restrain them?
I wouldn't
Somebody
think on
get-
archery.
Can you shoot a bow if you're restrained?
It's only your feet on tangle.
Yeah.
No, when you're restrained, you're restrained.
All attacks are at disadvantage.
Yeah.
All attacks are
Yeah.
disadvantaged.
The vines are grabbing your arms and stuff too, making it difficult to swing. Yeah, they don't make it impossible; they just make it difficult. As you guys are talking, two of the bandits do come up. The priest turns to try and defend himself, but the other one stabs him right in the side.
Durin will just look to the rest of the like. Are we backing off, or are we trying to help these people?
Well, we already let the fucking priest die. So now, if anybody else dies, we're going in. But
He's not necessarily dead. Oh, he is dead. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
I was like,
he
he
did.
not dead. Just get stabbed. But
He's just slightly wounded with some blood coming out. It's okay. Look, the blood stopped coming out. He's good.
they only got stabbed like 50 times and didn't die earlier. Gosh. All right. I'm gonna say I'm willing to fight if you guys are, but I'm not gonna force this into a battle.
how far forward would I have gotten?
You can move up to the corner now.
I probably would have noticed that Carp is no longer with the group.
Probably.
I think we should save these people. I don't like when murder happens unnecessarily.
I don't either, but I don't like going in. I get a disadvantage that we may not come out of this.
Well, if Vacus is successful, I think we have a chance, though it may be slim.
I mean, if they're just getting robbed, we can let it happen. But if they kill more people, we need to step in.
Okay. Basically, are we gonna back off and hide around a corner and wait to see if they murder anyone else?
I guess so. I
Okay.
don't. We didn't really get to talk to what's his face very much. The guy just died, so
Yeah. Well.
we didn't get to figure out anything.
Okay. I.
Well, let's back off and wait and see.
Why don't we just stand here?
Because they might not.
They may not like us just watching.
Does it look like they're pulling out their weapons, Carrie?
Oh yeah, their weapons are all drawn and pointed at them.
Are the
At,
people
at this
cooperating?
point now, they are putting their swords and daggers up to their chests and some of them their throats and demanding they hand over all their valuables. And they are starting to collect said valuables.
Well, what do you guys want to do?
I love how nobody wants to make the decision.
Well, I'm not gonna
I
say
mean,
for
I
every
want to
single
kill
person.
them, but
I said I would.
Whoever-
But
Durin wants
Liz-
to save them.
But I know us lizard folk like to kill everything, so I let you guys decide. You have better consciences than me.
More might survive if we just let them get robbed. But
Right. I don't know. At this point, I mean, the guy did say. Well, I guess I wouldn't know that. But at this point, I don't know. Like he said, I think more would probably die if we get involved. As unfortunate as it is. So I guess we will continue backing up.
yep.
At this point, one of the men tries to protect something of value he has in his backpack, and the bandit does cut him down.
Are we going in or not? Because these people are
I-
going to get murdered.
I will look at Vacus.
Do the thing.
What's the range on your spell?
I gotta step up a little bit.
Okay, I'll move forward with him. So
All
we're
right.
I'm gonna go around the side.
I'm stepping up right there, carrying casting entanglement.
Okay. And
Can't
with
hit
that, I will need each of you to roll initiative.
Can I get closer before initiative happens, or like
I will let you move just a little bit closer.
say
Okay.
when?
Well, I'm going last.
That's good.
Cool.
Do I still get it? My spell still goes off though, right?
Yes, that is the start of combat, so you will go first in initiative order.
Holy crap.
Mine's 4, not 2.
Fuck.
I also got a 1. It's a
Probably
5
bad.
score. All right. Well,
It's too late. We already started this.
All right, so who wants to go first between
Well, it's
Carp and Durin?
I would like to go first since your spell already went off.
Yes, you need
I
to
would
make
like to
strength saves,
rage.
Gary.
I'd like to rage as quickly as possible.
That is not how big Entangle is.
It's 20 feet from a point.
No, it's a 20-foot square.
So it's 4.
It's a 4x4.
Oh.
well, entangle all the rangers then. in the front.
Circular shaped spells are from a point. Square based spells are always from the very corner.
This is 20-foot square starting from a point.
Yeah. And for squares, the point is always the at one tip of the square. And then you go 20 feet from that. So then you go to here, another 20 feet to here, another 20 feet to there.
Well, make the square size for me so I have an idea.
It's just 4x4.
So just this?
So, like,
No, that's 2x2, Josh. That's
that
4x4.
right here. I'll do it in green so you can see it.
That spot right there is probably good too. It's 4 of them. Well, if you put it further back, you could get 5, but then 3 archers are, free.
I mean, I could hit all that.
That's a 5x4.
You would be
Okay.
hitting 3. This one would be better.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's
I could
5.
hit the.
It's yeah. So you can only
Choose
either way you
one.
can only get 4. I would do the archers.
Yeah, I'd do the ones closest.
I'm gonna do that then.
Yeah, you always want to do it on the front because the rest of them are going to rush to us and have to go through it. So you'll
Yeah,
affect more of
true.
them keeping it to the front.
True. All right. So
All
that's good
right,
right
so
there.
I need strength saves for those 4.
You rolling your metal dice?
All right. Nope.
Doesn't
I
Zaylen hate
got 2
thieves?
15s. Is that meet?
That passes. Yep.
Okay. So that would be this guy and the captain that survived or are not entangled. All right.
What about the strength saves from the pilgrims?
The pilgrims are, I'm just saying, automatically restrained.
They were pretty much restrained beforehand by the other guys with the knives to their throats.
I do not like the creepy smiles on the children.
I know, I
I'm gonna
saw
make it
that.
to where it doesn't hit the 2 children, Karen. It comes out this way one more.
Okay.
I'll bring
So
it
it
forward.
wouldn't have hit the captain either way then?
No, it still would have hit
No.
the captain.
No,
He's
it's-
just avoiding the children.
Oh,
It's still
we're
would've allowed-
moving it forward one more. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have a chance to run if they need to.
This will be that.
Yep.
All right. So, after seeing Vacus start casting a spell, the 3 gentlemen with their crossbows ready do let loose at Vacus. One of them will have disadvantage. And with disadvantage, he got a 1.
Crossbow backfires and he kills
The other one on the left gets a 17, and the one on the right gets a 13. So that would be 1 hit, correct?
Yep.
So, Josh, you will take 8 points of piercing damage as the crossbow bolt flies directly into your chest.
Oof.
Make a con save.
The bandit in the back tries to move into a more advantageous shot, is to not shoot through the crowd, and tries to shoot Durin,
Rude.
and gets a 4.
Yeah, it misses.
All right, we now move on to Zaylen.
This fight's not looking good.
I'm good on my con
I
save.
still, am I? Is it the wrong character, or it is Zaylen that hates thieves, right?
I
rather-
don't like thieves, but I also don't like to take fights that are going to get me killed guaranteed just because I think they're a thief.
I thought you said you'd
I
do
thought it
anything
was
to
a-
turn them in or whatever.
Yeah, and you have to play smart. I'd sneak around and try to get them at a different time. We're super
You
outnumbered.
weren't gonna stick around. You were gonna leave completely.
Yeah, and come back maybe fight them later. I'm not going to fight 12 guys by myself.
You're not by yourself. You have 4 other party members.
All right, Zaylen, what are you doing?
I'll shoot at that bandit with disadvantage.
Okay. You will
Or
have
you get
advantage on the
advantage.
attack.
on it.
I have disadvantage because it's so far away.
Oh,
Oh, so it's just neutral.
Straight roll.
Wait, so wouldn't that bandit that hit Josh have disadvantage too because of the range?
he did. He did.
Okay.
But there's no,
No,
double.
no, they have crossbows have regular range. I have a hand crossbow, which makes smaller range.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I misheard what he said.
He has a hand crossbow.
So,
This
so,
dwarf right here is the one that hit Josh.
so do you have advantage attacking people who are tangled?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so it's straight roll.
That is a hit.
Seven
Ooh,
damage.
nice hit. All right. Bolt flies squarely right into his upper leg. He is now bloodied.
I will use my bonus action to Crimson Right my bow.
Okay.
And
Olivia.
that'll be my turn.
You
Can
are up.
Have we been playing wrong, or can you do your bonus action first?
You can always do your bonus action first.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and
The only time you can't use your bonus action is in the middle of a multi-attack.
Gotcha.
So once you get higher level and you can make multiple attacks in an action, you have to
Sure.
do all of those before you
Right, because
move or before you use a bonus action.
it's the one action. It's both the attacks.
Yes, it is basically you are getting more fluent with your weapon and combo your weapon.
Well, also, you can't use your bonus action to do a regular attack if you're not going to use a regular attack with your action, correct?
Correct. You have to use your action to attack first. Which that was a mistake we were making in campaign 1 for a while.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
I didn't
Ooh.
pay too much attention to it just because I wasn't a martial character, so it didn't affect me. But now I am, and I want to make sure I was getting it right.
Ah, crap. I need to get to.
What are you trying to cast?
I have acid stream, so I can hit multiple at once, but I'm so far that I can't do it. I guess I'll cast magic missile, level 2, and I will do it on.
This is the one that Zaylin hit.
Right. I kind of want to hit the captain though.
You could take out the captain. That'd be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot all 3 at the bandit captain.
Okay, roll the damage.
Okay.
The likelihood of you killing the captain with one spell is very unlikely. I don't know why you wouldn't kill the archer, which is almost guaranteed first.
I wouldn't add the +3 to that.
Why not? It's +1 for
Well, I
each.
guess on this one it's fine. You're right.
Because he did it all on one, but I
Yeah.
understand what you're saying.
I know.
Yeah.
I
All right.
know.
So as the 3 missiles soar through the air and collide with him, they hit him with a pretty heavy blow. He's now bloodied.
What was that, Josh?
He's still not dead, so my point still stands.
I wasn't
did kill
expecting
him
to
with
kill
one
him in one
spell.
hit. No, I wasn't
know, but
expecting.
what
Durin.
I'm
to.
saying is you could have taken out
Hold
one
on,
guy.
I am going to
Okay.
step
5.
back, and I'm going to step back and take cover on the side of the house. Here.
That's fine. Like I've said last time, once you've used your action and bonus action, I do move on. If you still want to finish your movement, go right ahead.
As a
But-
bonus action, I would like to rage.
Okay.
And give me a second to bring up what wild is for.
You just hear the
Cool.
gnome screaming and then turns into a potted plant.
Yeah, so all the crazy tattoos on me start glowing. Arcane energy enshrouds me, and until the end of my rage, I gain +2 to my AC. And whenever a creature within 10 feet of me hits me with an attack, that creature takes force damage equal to my Constitution modifier, which is 3.
Okay.
And so I would like to Smack-a-macate. I
Yep.
can't ping. There we go. That one. Clear. So to hit.
One question I had about your tattoo thing. Doesn't it say that your tattoo effect applies immediately?
My tattoo effect applies immediately. What do you mean?
Like your wild surge?
Yeah.
It happens immediately. Some of them last the duration of my rage. Some of them are essentially that first round and that's it. And then it's just a regular rage. But some of them allow me to like teleport. Anyway. Does a 13 hit?
It does.
Sweet. I did not roll recklessly. I should have. Ooh. That's some,
He gone.
that's some big boy damage.
With a massive cleave, your
Just this
axe
angry
just digs
dwarf
right into him.
just starts like glowing and flexing, and he just like swings with all of his might through the person, down through his clavicle and out through the rest of his body. And that will be all I can do.
All right. We move on to Carp.
I kind of peek around the corner. Nobody's paying attention to me over here with my 26 sneaky.
Was that a question?
You assume so.
That was a question.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was muted. No, they do not notice you. You do have advantage.
I'm gonna peek around the corner. I'm gonna pick out the fanciest looking one, guessing it's the captain, shooting him in the face.
Can you shoot
All
over
right.
that cart?
Yeah, I'll let him.
Yeah, he sneaks it right through there.
Yep.
Okay, so attack disadvantage. Clear.
Does my arcane recovery give me all slots at that level recovered?
No. It is half your level. So right now you're only recovered one.
That's
Well,
Really?
it says
I
it says
swear
up-
your dice thing is bugged because it does that all the time.
it says up to a combined level of 2. Let's see.
No,
I
it's
want a
just
fucking dice tower. That's what I want.
All right, what else are you doing?
Oh, a combined level. Okay.
Fuck, that didn't work, and now my cover's blown. Wait, I didn't hit anybody. It just whizzed past. Are they looking at me?
I'm gonna roll a perception to see. They did not notice
Oh wow.
since you
I was
didn't
gonna
hit
say,
anybody.
isn't there a feat that
were
allows you to miss
distracted
with arrows? Is
Yeah.
that the-
Glowing dwarf that just cut one of their men in half.
Okay, bonus action. I'm just gonna kind of. I still want to be kind of peeking around the corner, but I'm gonna bonus action hide again.
All right, reroll stealth.
Okay.
hopefully all those shitty rolls are out.
18.
All right, Bacchus.
I still have 5 more movement left. But I'm gonna chuck a javelin at this bandit.
Okay, you have advantage. Oh no, he is not entangled. He was the one that did.
Oh, he was the one that made it.
Yep.
Well,
Him and the
Why don't you
captain
go
made
for
it.
the one that's already been damaged?
10, 15.
Because the one that's damaged has disadvantage. I mean, I guess you could
Am I
say
still
out
technically
early.
in 30 from him, Carrie? Because my javelins only have 30 range.
Yes,
so-
you are.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, I'm
you're
gonna
right
throw it
at
at
the 30.
I'm gonna throw it at him then.
You're actually 30 away from both of these.
Yeah.
Is he?
5, 10, 15, 20.
That wasn't a roll. I don't know why
A
that
+2 does not hit.
happened. Yeah.
Wait, you're
I guess I'm not gonna add any pluses to these. I'm just so 17.
17 will hit.
That is D6 for 4 damage.
To which one? This one.
Yep.
All right, he is dead as the javelin flies through him.
And then I'm stepping in this corner. As a bonus action, can I pick up my staff that I dropped for the javelin?
No, that does. No.
yeah,
In order to do 2 interactions, you have to use your action.
yeah.
All right. Well, I'll pick it up after I'm done hiding.
So you said it went
Right.
through. Did it hit the pilgrim?
No, it just impaled him. And he fell to the ground. All right. The bandit captain charges after the enraged barbarian and misses wildly.
I have a 16 armor class right now, just in case you have it written down.
This bandit attacks this pilgrim.
Rude.
Are the pilgrims even fighting back?
Not at all. They are taking defensive stances.
Did they take dodge? Do they have a bonus
Yeah.
to their AC?
Well,
right.
So they're just
Yep.
deciding
This
to
one
attack.
also tried to attack. Both of them missed.
Wow. These guys are
And then-
ruthless.
This one is running at you with its daggers, but it also misses. That was eventful.
They can't. He's
All
too
right.
small. They keep
Top of
missing really
initiative, we go
forward.
back to the crossbows.
They keep expecting me to be taller, and they just swing right over my head.
This one also shoots at the dwarf, getting a critical hit.
Aw.
Oh, I rolled a 1. So that's
Uh,
let's see, 8 plus 2. So that's 10 damage. So 5 damage.
5 damage. You got it.
Still not a
All
bad
right,
hit.
where else? We got this one here. He is also going to take a shot at you. but the bolt goes soaring over your head.
Oh, was that a short joke?
I forgot to make this archer act. The archer will step to here, and he's going to take a shot at Zaylen in the distance. And his shot misses wildly too. All right, Zaylen, your turn.
The captain. Oh, never mind. The captain's not entangled.
And neither of the people in there. Actually, is this guy entangled?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
It doesn't re-entangle people after.
It does
I
not,
cast
no.
it, right? Yeah.
It is difficult terrain, though.
So they move at half speed, which is great.
I'll shoot at the captain.
I mean, most of them are archers, unfortunately.
Ooh.
13.
That is definitely a hit.
Nope, 13.
That's still a hit.
What was the 19?
It's a disadvantage shot for me.
Oh.
How close do you have to be with this handbow?
30.
5, 10, 15.
You're an archer. Why the
No,
fuck
it's
do you
at
have
35.
a shitty bow?
It's so I
It's
can
short.
use my other hand.
For what?
It's my AC. I have a shield in the hand.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
what a weird setup.
He's gonna protect himself. 1 and a 1.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it might be enough.
5 damage.
All right. He still stands.
Whose turn is it?
After that is Olivia.
Alright. I still don't know how I want to do this. But I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait a minute. 25, 30. I just can't get over there. That's the issue. See, I was right here, I think. I need to get all the way over to the left, and I just can't make it.
You have 30 feet of movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's as far as you can kind of make it right in there.
See if I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I can't get over to that square. Because I can shoot 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can only hit one anyway. Crap, I'll go 5, 10, 15. And I'll use Magic Missile at level 2 again.
Who are you hitting?
Actually,
Wait,
Let's
level
see.
2 again? Did you cast it at level 2 the first time?
I did. Was
You
that
should have done more damage then.
Yeah, you only cast it at first level.
did I? Okay, I will change that spell slot to first level then. That's used up. What? So what's the difference between second and first level?
You
Second
get
level, you get an extra missile.
missile. Basically, every level above
Okay, yeah.
first, you get
Well, it's
one
weird
more
because it
missile.
says underneath the thing it says 3 darts, but then there's another thing that says additional darts 1.
Exactly.
Okay.
I know. It's kind of odd how they have it written, but you
Yeah.
get used to looking at it.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do Magic Missile. I guess I'll do.
What are your level 2 spells?
They're control spells and 2 damage spells. So I got Acid Stream, which if I could get close enough, I could hit multiple people with, but I
What are your
cannot.
control spells?
I got the Levitate and Hold Person,
Oh.
and then I've got Tasha's Hideous Laughter, but I think that's again one person.
You gotta tell a
Oh,
joke
heavenly.
whenever you cast that. You have to
Wait.
tell a joke. That's the
Oh
rule.
man. Dance
No,
jokes
I
gonna be
just
super
pointed them.
dry.
They perceive everything as hilariously funny.
You gotta tell a bad joke. It's demanded. Anyways, let's continue.
I'll just do Magic Missile level 1, and I'll hit. Shoot. How bloody is this guy looking?
Give me a medicine check.
Okay. $21.
He's pretty badly beat up.
All right.
On a scale of 1 to like 19.
I'll do 1 on each of these 3 in the front.
I'll say he's below 25%.
Actually,
on
I'll
each.
do this one, and this one.
Okay.
So,
You're
or,
hitting this one first, I'm assuming.
the first one is the guy on the right. Yeah.
Yep. Now the captain.
Same damage.
And the captain is slain.
Okay, and then the last one. Ooh, 5 damage on that archer.
All right.
That one.
Those two are still standing up pretty strong.
Okay, and I have 15 movement left. Crap, I really don't want to get shot up, but 5, 10, 15. Durin, protect me.
I'm trying.
My turn.
All right, Darn.
Awesome. I will move to here
Okay.
and attack the archer.
All right.
And
Is that a reckless attack?
it will be a reckless attack. Thank you. So the first roll. Thank goodness you said that.
All right. That's a hit.
Good. I'm just not used to. reckless
Always be
attack.
weary when a DM reminds you of that. Just saying.
I know. It gives him advantage, but it means that I hit and dealt 10 damage.
All right. And with that, he is also slain.
Nice.
Ah!
Ah! That's,
Is this guy like ready to fall over there?
that's all
No.
I'm going to do.
He's not even bloodied.
Oh, he's not been hit. Okay,
Is it
other
my
than me.
turn or is it...
I will look menacingly at this bandit boy.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
Carp.
I once again peek out, and this time, yep, I'm shooting him.
All right. Let me.
Wait,
You had an 18. He does see you coming.
Wow.
I'm behind him, and he's trying to kill a bitch. He should have disadvantage or some shit. Okay, whatever.
He has eyes on the back of his head. He's one of those rare changeling creatures.
What the
Okay.
fuck, dude?
The one time you needed it.
Awesome.
It's your punishment for having a +7 modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty mean.
How do you have a
Oh,
seven?
that was supposed to be a +5, so it's worth. My +7's for my stealth.
Oh.
I had the wrong modifier on it.
Still, it's like the highest modifier here.
All right, Bacchus. You can continue.
Oh,
I'm,
no.
I'm assuming you're going to try and hide again.
I'm stepping there,
Yeah,
grabbing
bonus
my
action hide.
staff.
Okay.
And
I
then
will need another stealth check.
here. And I'm gonna cast Symbiotic Entity, which gives me 12 health.
Do you have to
Nice.
roll for a strength for the entanglement?
No,
Fuck you.
it's
It's
just
his
difficult
own.
terrain.
Yeah. If only you had rolled that 10 the first time. You
Alright,
could've-
I'm gonna swing at this one. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
It's gonna be 2d6 then, because now with my symbiotic, I do d6 poison damage for 7 damage.
All right, he is still kicking.
Then I'm gonna use my reaction to use my whatever
Yep.
spores.
Two spores that will kill him.
We'll do a con save first.
Well, that's right. Oh, he failed with 3.
Okay. Alright, and that's my turn.
All right. Now the melee bandits again. Starting with this one. He will try and thrust his daggers into Durin. Getting a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And that will deal 3. So 1 piercing damage.
Woo!
This archer is going to take a shot at you with his crossbow.
That bandit takes damage for hitting him.
That
That is correct.
True.
Yep. He takes
He
3
takes
damage.
3 damage. Thank you for remembering.
So this one tried to shoot at you, but it missed. Is it when they attack you or when they hit you?
It's a 10-foot range.
Okay, so he's out of it.
So
When it
he-
hits him.
He's fine. I believe it's when I'm hit.
Okay. This
But I-
one's
I
gonna rush
will
up with its
check.
scimitars. And he gets a 20 to hit as well.
Yeah, it
4,
hit-
5, so that'd be 2 damage to him or to you, and he will take another 3 himself.
Does he not have 2 scimitars or just 1?
I'm just using the bandit stat block, so they get 1 attack. All right, this bandit is going to take another swing at the pilgrim that is refusing to give him his valuables.
What? He would not still be trying to kill a damn pilgrim while we're killing his
We
buddies.
just killed half of his team.
Yeah, and he just got shot at by Carp, who he saw apparently. So.
Like, it would 100% annoy me, but logically speaking, he would run to the corner to
Probably.
fucking find my ass.
Probably. All right, and this guy, he's going to try and break out of the entanglement. And I'm guessing a 12 is not enough.
I think it is a 12, actually. Let me look.
Yeah, get your fucking saves up, bro.
Nope, it's a 13.
Okay. All right, we now move
Did
on
the bandit
to...
not hit the pilgrim?
No, that
Wow.
disadvantage is saving him.
The pilgrim
Zaylen.
is taking the dodge action. Save the kids. That's all we care about, really.
Uh-huh. I thought they were dwarves.
No, those are children.
I know.
14.
14 will hit. Which one are you hitting? Okay. He is
Ooh.
dead.
Served you
That's my
right
turn.
for hitting me. You're next.
All right. Olivia.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 55, 10,
Do you know
15,
that is
20.
the end of your movement? That was actually 30, stepping into difficult
Oh,
terrain.
yeah, that's fine. I didn't need to move any further forward. I look to Vakis and I say, hey, can I have a bit of that flesh you picked up earlier?
What?
That nasty rotten food you've been eating.
I already ate it all.
Oh,
carved
come
it
on.
up.
All right. Well, I was going for a little role play there, but I'm going to cast Acid Stream
You ain't-
on
You
these
ain't
two.
burning my mother meat. What are you trying to do?
It's not burning them, it's pouring acid on them. So it's 30 feet long and 5 feet wide, so just these two guys will get hit.
You're going to
Okay.
desecrate the priest's body?
What is it? A dexterity save?
A dexterity saving throw. But wait, I haven't decided if I want to. I'll just cast it level 1. That's fine.
Okay. The one closest to you got a 20, and the one below that got a 12.
Okay, so the guy who. Let's see.
Which one rolled the 12?
This one.
guy. Okay.
The one that I can't shoot.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the guy in the back is covered in acid. He's going to take 3d6 at the start of each of his turns, but also right now. So you need to. So he's got to. Let's see. He needs to use his action to scrape or wash the acid off itself. Otherwise, he's going to take 3d4, sorry, each at the start of each of its turn. So I'm going to do 3d4. And 5 damage on him. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Durin.
Surprised you just didn't use Toll the Dead on one of them.
I was trying to have both at the same time, but
I
this guy
will-
rolled a freaking 20.
I will move around this guy and go for the archer.
Just pissed off at these archers.
I am. I don't want them shooting you guys. I can take the hits. You guys can't. So I need to get rid of all the people.
At this point, you could just turn your back and like lay down, and they can't seem to hit anything. So
That's also true.
I mean, I'm in the same.
they
fucking
can't hit a
boat.
fucking kid in the middle of the street by himself.
Shit.
Well,
Does a
Either
9 hit?
That is a miss.
I'm pretty sure the minimum is a 10, right? For AC.
Probably.
11.
11, okay.
Did you attack
Is it?
recklessly?
Wait, if you,
Carp.
no,
did.
if you don't have a dexterity bonus, the minimum would be 10.
55, 60,
for AC.
He's about 70 feet away. Cool, sweet. I'm gonna come around the corner, and seeing that the tide is turning greatly in our favor, I'm gonna yeet one at the bitch in the back that Duran just ran to. I was really
Okay.
far off, and he is within my minimal range, so it's still straight. Am I hidden from him?
Yeah. You. Well. Oh, you. Let me make perception because you did hide, and he got 7. So yes, you're still hitting.
Thank God. Advantage.
2 1s.
Shut up.
That is a hit.
Right? Natural 20. Come on, baby. Nope.
And a 1.
Sneak attack.
There's
damn
Your
one
it.
we were
dice
looking
hate
for.
you.
I know.
Hey,
And then I get
Oh,
sneak
yeah,
attack,
never mind.
correct?
Yes.
Yeet. You. Fuck you.
That's enough to kill him, though.
What's the 8?
His snake.
It's a
No, the
D6.
D8 No, the sneak is 2d6. The D8's my damage die.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So his sneak attack did 2 damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's about fucking right.
Yeah.
You rolled 3 1s in the last 2 rolls.
Yeah, you
shut up.
did.
Continue.
All right. And it's now back to. Oh no, Vacus, you're up.
And I'm staying out in the open this time. I'm no
Okay.
longer hiding because I feel confident now.
So that's 20. That's your 30.
30. All right, I'm gonna swing it. I'm gonna cast Shalewa. I'm gonna attack the bandit in
You call
front
it
of me.
something different every fucking
I
time.
know.
Shillelagh,
I
Shalewa.
gotta roll it again.
Yeah, he is
I
still
have
restrained.
advantage, yeah.
Yeah, he's restrained.
Well,
And it's still a miss.
and then I'm going to use my reaction to hit this bandit.
Okay. And
Make
he
a
gets
con
a
save.
16.
I think that saves. We're just gonna say it saves.
Okay. All right. We now move to the bandits. This one is going to use his action to pretty much throw off whatever clothing is currently burning the shit out of him from the acid. And he is then going to proceed to run away.
Makes sense.
This one is also going to disengage
Disengage.
and to run
okay.
away. This one is going to try and break free of the vines. Getting a 14.
That passes.
So he will also attempt to run away. You do get attack of opportunity. Oh no, you used your
No, I
reaction.
don't. Yeah. We need to chase down these bitches.
Right. We now move on to Zaylen.
I'm letting go of my concentration on this spell,
Okay.
so you can erase it.
Is that how far away he ran, or did
Mhm.
they leave the screen?
No, he had to use his action to disengage, so that was as far as he could make it.
Gotcha.
Same with this guy. He had used his action to wash off the poison. This one had used his action to break out of the vines. So that is as far as each one was able to make it.
Okay. Ooh.
That is a hit.
Seven damage.
All right, he still stands. He is very bloodied. Olivia.
All right. Trip. Well,
That's 30.
is it worth wasting my last first level spell slot? That's the real question. Or even a second level.
I'd say yes.
All right. I'm gonna step up a little bit. I'll cast Magic Missile at second level.
Carrie, did the one bandit take his acid damage?
He removed.
He
it.
washed it off.
He washed it off. Although, wait a minute.
He still
Does
takes
it
it,
still
doesn't
take
it?
effect on the
They
at
take
the
it on
start
it.
of his turn? Let's see. Each creature covered in the acid takes 3d4 at the start of each of its turns, so he would take another
Okay.
3d4.
So yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Let me roll that real quick. 2, 3. 9
Oh, he did.
damage. Okay.
Pretty sure.
Jeez.
He tried to throw his clothes off and died a naked man.
Yeah, he died.
All right. All right, so you said this guy was pretty bloody,
Yep.
and this guy's normal.
Yep.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about this
not
one.
touched.
Yeah.
All right.
I,
Do I still want to cast a second level though? That's the real question. Probably not.
I'm
Although,
close enough
see, was
I
this
can
guy hurt at
tell.
all, Carrie? Was
Do
that
what?
guy hurt at all?
No.
Darn it. If they're hurt, I can use Toll the Dead for 1d12.
I mean, not. I'm not gonna metagame. Never mind.
I need an action.
All right, I'm trying to think who I want to attack here. Fine. I'll just do. Let's see, just. Okay, there isn't anything extra. I'll just do Firebolt on this bandit.
Okay.
Let's see, gotta roll. 11.
That is a hit.
Oh my gosh. How is that possible? Alright. And then I guess just 1d10 straight, yeah.
Oh. Oops. Oh well.
7 damage.
All right. He is now bloodied. Durin.
Yeah, I guess I can't do
5,
anything
10,
else.
15, 20. I'm gonna smack this boy recklessly.
Okay.
1 smack. 2 smack.
That's a hit.
Big smack.
He is dead.
Ah! Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. I can move back to right here.
We good? My turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to climb up into this cart.
Get a vantage
Bonus
point.
Bonus action hide.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Roll. 13. Starting to come back to bite me. And then I will.
He got a 4 on perception.
Thank
Okay.
God, I'm gonna pop up and shoot him. So yeet. It's 11, so that hits. But do I get a nat? Hey,
Ooh,
I got
so
a
close.
nat. But okay, so 1d8 plus. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. Yeet.
He is dead.
Sweet. The townspeople are saved.
Huzzah!
All right.
Well,
A lot of the
some,
pilgrims begin to gather around the fallen, checking to see if they're actually dead.
Is there anything of value on the dead bandits?
On the dead bandits, yes, you are able to gather a decent amount of valuables. Most of their weapons are in decent condition. For everyone else, now that you are close and looking at the bodies, you all see that they have a purple bandana, either around their head or around their arm. They also all have a rose, either stuffed in behind the bandana. Some have it as a wow, I forgot what it's called.
Like a brooch or
Yeah. Shit.
pin to their shirt.
Yes. I can't remember what it's called. You take them to prom all the time.
A crochet? No, a corsage.
A brooch.
Corsage.
Is that it?
Or
Yeah.
that's what the girls wear. I don't know if it's different for guys.
What's it called for the men when you put it in your pocket?
A pocket corsage.
Yeah. Okay. You guys all get the idea.
Yep.
But yes, they all have a rose of some sort somewhere
Gotcha.
on them. As another symbol, Zaylen would and Karp would know that is a symbol of the Queen's Men. A rose and a purple bandana.
I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna take the bandana and the pin or whatever, in case we need it for a disguise.
I would.
And I am picking up my bone spear off the dead dude.
Okay.
I would also like to collect some of the weapons.
Now that the pilgrims are starting to calm down, a lot of them are coming together, and you see them starting to kind of talk, congregate, and they are starting to create a small pile of coins and valuables.
Oh, they're piling all their stuff together?
Some of it. To your best guess, it looks like they're starting to basically offer up donations for saving them.
Should we
Oh.
give them an escort to wherever they're going?
Would you like an escort?
Well, first of all,
Yeah, first
where are
they
you?
go.
Where are you headed? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Would you like an escort into?
We're
Yeah.
making our way to the Champion's Gate.
We're actually headed there ourselves. Would you like it if we accompanied you?
That would be very grateful of you.
Tell them.
I would like to look over this burnt fuck.
Okay. He's definitely a burnt bandit.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure it was a bandit. And did he have out the holy symbol?
The
No,
priest
the-
had the holy symbol.
Priest
The
burned
priest.
that bandit to death. That's why they
Yeah.
killed him.
The priest, whenever you guys approached, the priest was holding his holy symbol in his hand, and it was still blazing red hot and smoldering. He just burnt that guy alive.
Okay, I'm going to if the party starts taking off, I'm watching the priest's body to see if anyone touches that symbol.
Where's the cooked one right here, Carrie?
Yeah.
Ooh, already cooked and ready.
I'm gonna
Unless you like
start.
it raw.
Oh,
I do, but sometimes burnt flesh is good too.
So are you gathering, like cutting off body parts, Josh?
In front of the pilgrims.
No, I'm gonna
Front of
drag
the
the body.
children.
I'm dragging the body into this cart over here. Then I'm cutting it up.
All right.
Hold up. Before he starts to drag the body, I say, Vacus, let's just wait till the pilgrims start to walk away. I'll hang back with you for a moment.
I'm cleaning up corpses. What are you talking about?
I get that, but they might get a bad impression of that, sir.
I'm
I'm not
loading
telling
the
you not to.
bodies into this cart for cleanup. You can't just leave corpses in the middle of the street.
In
People do it all the time.
Town, you can.
I'm stealth checking and cutting these bodies up.
We may want to hide the bodies of these bandits just so that we don't leave any traces behind. If
That's a waste of time.
if they have a
People-
unit,
It's super violent
the
here.
area.
People die all the time.
maybe
no-
maybe so, but I'd rather
I-
not leave a trail for anyone to follow.
I would like to assist Oliviel and hide the bodies in this building if it's dilapidated enough that we could just walk right into it, kind of thing.
Yeah, most of these buildings are dilapidated. Some are still locked, but for the most part, you can find another way of entry.
I'll help drag the
Ease.
bodies in there just so I can take
What,
bits and pieces.
what weapons would I have found on them? Mostly daggers, or would I?
Daggers, some short swords, some crossbows, light crossbows. One of them had a bow, short bow.
Okay, I want a foot and I want an arm. How much weight is that? And a couple
Five.
fingers.
5 pounds.
5 pounds a piece?
No, I don't think a foot and arm weighs that much. I might be wrong.
No, they probably.
1
weigh 5
foot and
pounds.
1 foot and 1 hand. I would say 5 pounds.
Well, I'm cutting off a couple of hands then
Would you
for
like?
snacks.
Should I roll like a d4 for how many of each I found, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Let's
that
see.
is not what I wanted. So we'll do.
Apparently, if a person weighs like 150 pounds, an arm weighs 8 pounds, and a leg weighs 26 pounds.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I thought you said foot and hand though. I didn't.
Okay.
Or are
I
you
didn't
doing the
say
whole
leg.
leg?
No, I
Yeah,
didn't
it's-
say
no.
leg.
I was just curious to look it up.
So 2 short.
I'll just do 5 pounds or like 3 pounds a piece.
That's fine.
So 2 short bows. Roll again. Do you want to give me 3 crossbows?
Yep. There were 3 of them that had them,
Okay.
and then 4 daggers. That
okay,
works.
Cool. So,
The average weight of a human hand is 1 pound, 1.03.
Don't worry, guys. I got snacks for later.
I got a
Does
5.
does he
Put
just
to the
stink
kids.
of death all at all times because he's got rotting flesh all over him?
Dude, I got
In all his
fucking
pockets?
spores growing off me. I probably stink no matter what.
Oh man, no wonder we can't stealth. It's just the
Bullshit,
stench
I
of
got way
death
better
comes with
stealth
us
than you.
everywhere we go.
This whole
Are
place
we
probably
are we
smells
nose
like-
blind to it at this point, or
Yeah, you're pretty much nose blind to it.
okay? I'm glad that none of us has
No,
like
my
a I can't
spores
deal with
kill
dead
off the
bodies
smell.
flaw or something.
Yeah, the town itself just reeks of death.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, my spores kill off the smell. They're special spores.
All right, so the pilgrims gather up a donation for you guys, and in total it is 35 gold and 20 silver.
okay.
We are sorry for your loss. Thank you for this.
It's okay. It was the will of the sacred fire, the falling fire.
You said 35 gold and 20 silver?
Yes.
You said
Yeah,
we
just
wouldn't like
the
these guys. I
friendship,
already like
yeah.
them way more than the fucking stormtroopers.
And maybe since they're peaceful, they're willing to hire mercenaries.
Or they'll just let us through for shaving.
Adventurers.
Aren't these people
That-
heading to the gate for the first time, so they're not even part of the group yet?
Yes.
Maybe.
So you can't say you like the group yet. You haven't met the group.
Well, they're not stormtroopers. The first impression's already better.
We don't have a first impression. These are nobody yet.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the Grey Cloaks or the stormtroopers' first impression was awful.
We like the gray cloak lady just fine, and then we didn't like the rest of her group. We like these
Alright,
people just
so
fine.
let's surround these guys. Carp's in front as a tank. And then-
No, because Carp is specifically staying back.
I will be up front, confident, since I think I still have more health than all of you.
How much health you got?
Oh, we're not running into any more combat within 10 minutes, right, Gary?
That is still up in the air. You don't know.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep my armor until you tell me otherwise, because the last 10 minutes are my health.
Okay. Well, I mean, you guys spent 10 minutes just looting and moving those bodies, so yeah, you would have that. That would be gone.
Okay. Or actually, it's 12 health, not 10.
Anyway, what direction are we headed? Is it this way?
Yep.
I thought it was this way.
South. No, we came from here. We're headed.
It's over
that
here.
way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all
So like,
start-
yeah, we're
yeah,
heading
yeah.
out.
Once you guys start walking, they do follow.
Let's go.
Well, we're
Uh,
kind of surrounding them.
I will.
Right.
I will say to Liviel, "Give me a moment. I will catch up, and I will hang back as the group starts to move away."
Okay.
Just like
Double
a minute
two.
or so. Did anyone pick up that
Holy symbol?
holy symbol?
No, they did not.
No, I
would
I
like-
was curious. Did they take the this special item that one guy didn't want to give up? Did his companions take that?
Yeah, I assume he wouldn't have given it up. Or did
I
that guy
assume-
die?
Why would
The guy who wouldn't
One of
give
them
up
died.
the-
Yeah.
the guy
if
who
we're
wouldn't-
trying to be silent, why would we not have moved?
And
the
yes, his
bodies?
wife would have gathered his belongings.
That's what I
figured.
assumed.
I figured we moved all the dead bodies.
Yeah, because if we're gonna leave the priest bodies, we're still leaving a scene. I mean, you got a bunch of missing fucking bandits.
Yeah, we
have two
moved all
priest
the
bodies.
bodies.
All right, I am grabbing the holy symbol.
Okay.
Before I walk away, and I'm just gonna pocket it.
He's been hanging out with that crow guy too long.
It is the same symbol that the priest had tattooed on the side of his face. A falling star wreathed in flame.
All right, cool. I'll catch back up to the party. I want to keep it. I'm not really trying to hide it from the party. I want to try to show Olivia if I can, but I'm definitely making sure the pilgrims didn't see that I took this. I don't want
Okay.
to piss them off.
We got the idea.
All right, so you guys have about 2 hours walk. I will need a D8 from each of you.
Oh man.
With
our rolls
disadvantage.
today.
Yeah.
Hey,
Woo!
hey,
Yay.
hey!
Who's
Nope.
failing today?
Yeah, no pressure, Dan Lewis.
I can't roll anything right now.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for the game to work. Oh,
Wow, you just went up like 700.
Lewis, are you waiting for the end? Are you waiting to be the last one?
it's every time I hit search on anything.
Dan.
Well, stop
Hey.
searching stuff, Dan.
7.
Right.
Right.
Now the pilgrims have to roll too.
Yep.
Are you really
Even
rolling
the
for the
kids?
pilgrims?
No.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
We'd be screwed, but I guess it'd be funny.
Carrie never rolls a 1, so we wouldn't be screwed.
You can roll for the pilgrims, Carrie, but you're only allowed to use the metal dice.
Yeah.
Also, is this glowing for anyone else?
Yes. It's
Okay.
annoying.
What?
I don't know.
Well, it's not glowing anymore. Somebody turned it off. That was glowing this entire time.
Oh. All right. So you guys make
Oh,
your
it's
way
'cause I
towards
pinged
the
it.
gate. You start to see it looming up over the rooftops. The gates are very massive, towering up to 50 to 60 feet tall. Multiple arrow slits line the walls. As you approach, you can quickly see that the gates are lowered, and there is a pretty large crowd gathered in front of the gates.
Immediate glance, is it just a gathering or is it fighting or
It is a
it-
gathering.
Okay. Do we see any weapons at all?
Yes, there are several armed men.
Okay.
Guarding.
Good. At least they have some type of guards.
Did anybody bring the delirium?
We don't have any delirium on us.
Yeah, I know. That was our whole plan originally before we came here.
Yep.
Well, someone should have reminded us.
But we found some of their pilgrims, so they should still be happy.
Yeah. We saved some people. We saved some of their followers.
Yeah.
Is someone in the middle of giving like a sermon or something?
If you make your way, do you push through the crowd? Because there are a couple, well over 100 people here.
Probably.
I mean,
Yeah.
He sends his bird.
yeah, do we want to push through the crowd or do we want to just part ways with these guys?
Well, what was the point of coming here if we're not going to go up there?
We don't have any bargaining chips, really. We just prefer.
They are our bargaining chip.
Yeah, but if we
Yeah.
push through the crowd, they're not coming with us.
Cults don't typically care about, you know.
Regardless, we should probably try to find some kind of information out before
so-
leaving.
Okay.
Carp
hold
can
on.
sneak out.
You don't have to sneak. It's peaceful.
It's a huge crowd.
I will find the nearest guard and kind of flag him down and walk over to him.
I am going to push through to the front and try to see if I can't find out what's going on. up
I
front.
will stay with the pilgrims.
My idea is going to be a lot better.
I will
That's fine. We can all do different things, though. Trying to find out more information.
What are the pilgrims trying to do? Are they just kind of joining the crowd and just listening?
Yeah, for the most part, they're just gathering. It kind of looks like they're all waiting.
Gotcha.
Okay, so am I able to find a guard? Hello, hi. who are
Yeah,
you?
you can walk to one of the guards.
Hi. Me and I kind of gesture back to our group. Me and my companions were wondering about, and we found some of your followers attacked by bandits. Is there a place we could take them for aid and recovery? They have lost some loved ones, and I believe a priest of your order also fell.
And who is that?
I do apologize. We did not catch his name, but I did bring this to turn in, and I will take out the holy symbol, which I've already shown to Oliviel that I took.
Okay, he will reach out his hand to receive it.
Yeah, I gladly give it up.
Well, I'm sorry I can't identify who the man was just based off this. Most of the Flame Keepers carry this holy symbol. We have several of our Flame Keepers that escort pilgrims from Phandalin to here, but we do appreciate you assisting them. The bandits are cruel. They like to strike us as the pilgrims make their way here. But it is a pilgrimage. It is their part of the duty of making it here.
Understandable. Is there a place I can possibly take to turn that in so maybe they can properly document who fell in battle today?
We do not keep documents of who fell.
Well, that's good to know. Well, is there a place that newcomers go that we could drop these pilgrims off, or do they just? And I just kind of gesture to the giant blob behind me.
Everybody gathers here until Lucretia returns to escort them to the crater. Everybody,
Is she the head
yes,
of your order?
yes, Lucretia Matthias.
Lucretia Matthias.
Could you say that name one more time?
Lucretia Matthias.
Bet you she's from East Side, guys.
And from there, everyone will perform the sacrament, and those that survive will pass through the gates.
Sir.
The sacrament. I do apologize. I'm not from around here. I'm from the city. I am from Phandalin, but I know little of your order here.
He kind of peels open some of his armor, and you see a chunk of delirium is embedded in his chest.
My eyes go wide.
And he kind of holds his hands around it. This is the Holy Sacrament. We worship the falling star. And by performing in the ceremony, we bring ourselves closer to it. It is a blessed experience, although fatal to some.
Have you been to the Falling Star?
I have been to the crater.
I guess it is kind of what I mean. Well, thank you for your time. And I reach my hand out to shake him. By the way, Carp.
Matthew, good to meet you.
Shake his hand, and I mosey back to my party. And I relay the information that I'm still trying to write down because I found a pen. What's the name?
Matthew. Oh, Lucretia Matthias?
Lucretia Matthias and a guard named Matthew. Got it. The guards are important, gents. The guards are important. Yo, we gonna be in the middle of a battle, and we gonna need a guard, and Matthew's just gonna come out of the woodwork. It's gonna happen. These ones can just join the group here. What I believe he called them firecaster or something, flame bearer or something like that.
Sorry, Flame Keepers.
Flame keepers. Okay. I think we should probably look around, see if we can find any more flame keepers. That is what the priest was. They do most of the pilgrimages back and forth. And what is our goal here?
That's what I was gonna ask. Why exactly did we come to the Champions Hall? To get quests? Side quests?
No.
I mean, maybe to look for aid for Oscar to attempt to gather information from Oscar.
Yeah.
Well, we were going to search for delirium. We forgot about that part. Also, we weren't really expecting a huge crowd.
Not to mention, it sounds like you're going to have to stick the delirium inside you in order to get their sway, so it's probably a bad idea to stick around.
Yeah.
What
I
if
mean,
What if we made our way to Oscar's house from this side of the city?
Yes,
it's
that could work.
been-
I mean, they have guards surrounding the place right now.
Yeah, it's been less than a day, I believe. I mean, they probably are at the house still.
I don't see that we can return to Oscar's Manor immediately, but we might be able to get a few things done while we're here. We do still need to secure some way of passage into the city. I think as far as while we're waiting to try and get a hold of Oscar, we might as well see what we can do here.
Plus, maybe we can get a extra gold through jobs they need done.
If we're wanting extra jobs, we're best off going back to the Stormcloaks.
Great
But
clip.
they're not.
They can't pay us anything.
Yeah, they already said they cannot pay us.
They just said that they take heads of monsters.
And this group kills people who don't pass their test. I think this is worse than that.
They don't intentionally
Pass
kill
what
them. It's a
test?
little bit different.
Wait, oh, these people?
The test from the
Well,
conversation I had
from-
with the guard, the test itself will kill you if you don't pass it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you kill a chunk of your people.
But
I mean, if you, it doesn't.
we
I mean,
haven't actually like all information we had was from the Grey Cloaks on
They're
them.
witchers.
Like nothing, we don't know anything about them really yet.
I'm gonna start looking around. I want to try to find someone that looks important.
Okay. For
Maybe
that,
someone that looks similar to the priest.
you'd have to start pushing through the crowd and get closer to the gate.
Yeah, when I pushed up, did
We
I
left the
find
pilgrims, right? We
anything?
don't need them anymore.
Yeah, no, they're good. They paid us. We don't care about them.
Okay.
As you push through the crowd, you do see two priests that were dressed similarly to the one you found in the street, and they stand right in front of the gate.
Hmm.
Did that guard give me back that holy symbol or no?
Did you ask for it back?
I would have asked for it because in case I see the flame bearer or whatever they're called, I want to give it to them.
He would have given it back.
Okay, cool. Just need to know that. So, are we gonna
We
talk
see
to the
a-
priesty place?
Yeah, let's head to the priest. There's two over there.
So Carp's the one pushing through, right?
I would be catching up with Olivier because he started whenever I went to go talk to the guard.
Right.
I would kind of look for a high ground to kind of sit back and look over the crowd.
Okay. You can find some like crates and stuff gathered around one of the buildings that you could stand on.
Would
See
he
some
be
really
able to?
nice crates.
Would he be able to see over the crowd?
For the most part, yeah.
I'm assuming I can see of the crowd since I'm like 8 foot tall.
Not easily because the crowd stretches for quite a distance.
I'm gonna stand on Durian's shoulders then. He's a dwarf. He's hardy. He can take it.
Your big lizard feet on his shoulders.
All right. You gain another 2 feet of vision.
Yeah.
I like how
Enough, bro.
Durant just accepts that the lizard is mounted.
I'm just
Okay.
imagining them trying to
It's strength
do this, and they're
training.
really
I-
struggling.
I do the thing where you interlock your fingers and kind of hold it down and like
Alright, put your foot right here.
and
Strength
I mean,
training.
to like keep him steady.
with-
All right. So
Yeah.
after Josh tries to climb up, Josh, make me acrobatics.
Oh,
could I
God, Josh
assist,
sucks at
could
this.
I assist him with a strength check?
No, because you're doing everything you can to try and keep him balanced as it is.
Okay.
So then, wouldn't that be an advantage for dexterity? Because they're
Fuck
both
you! I
using-
got
All
that
right.
shit.
So Josh, you almost lose your footing as Durin's kind of wobbling around a little bit, not used to somebody standing on his shoulders.
Should I make an animal handling check too?
He's not an animal.
I would be the one
Yeah.
doing animal handling.
He's
Yeah.
my pack animal now. He's gonna tote me around.
I mean, I am our
There
band.
are several people in the crowd have now turned around and are kind of gawking at you guys.
Zayden, put your hat down and let's see if we can make some money.
I'm far enough away. I'm just kind of not like I'm ignoring you guys.
Bacchus, do a trick.
I don't have any truth.
All right, Olivia and Carp, you guys do start to get to the front of the crowd and can see the priests up ahead.
Awesome.
I guess yeah, I'd wait for Carp to come up with me, and we'd go try to approach them with the pin or the brooch or whatever.
The what?
The what is it?
Holy
The
symbol. Holy
holy
symbol.
symbol. Yeah, I'm getting the other one, the two confused. Gosh, what are they called? Flame seekers?
Flame keepers.
Keepers.
Keepers of the flame.
So yeah, I go up to the one of the flame keepers and say, good sir, we've met with one of your priests who was attacked on the road on the pilgrimage here, and we have his, what do we call it? His holy symbol, and I'll gesture to Carp.
Yeah, I will take it out and show him.
Okay. Are you handing it to him or just showing him?
If he reaches out for, I'm like showing him, but if he reaches out for it, I'll hand it to him.
He will reach out for it. But you can tell he has the intent of keeping it.
I'm okay with that. It belongs to him, not me.
Okay. He does take it. He kind of gives you a slight nod and puts it in his pocket. You can tell he's really scanning around, kind of making sure everything's staying calm. Nobody's trying to break through the gates or anything. They're definitely more on guard than anything.
Because of what we did, or just in general?
Just in general.
Okay.
They're-
Would I notice that he's scanning around? And
Yeah, you can tell it's pretty obvious that they're
Uh,
they're on high alert. They're on guard. They're making sure everybody stays calm.
oh, so he's not like kind of panicked or anything. I just
He's
wanna
not
know.
panicked. No, he's just alert.
It'd be
Okay.
common with this many people out in front, so it's
Yeah.
a normal thing.
Yeah.
The crowd tends to get rowdy sometimes, and especially with the bandits, many of them have encountered them, so they're restless. They want to get to a safe place.
Okay.
Yeah, a star that's gonna kill him is a safe place. Anyways,
So anyway, continuing on, we are looking to speak with whoever's in charge of your, gosh, what is this faction? I don't know what they call
Say
it.
operation.
not necessarily the top dog, but just someone of authority.
For that, you'll have to wait until our flame keepers get back. At which point,
Oh.
you will all receive the sacrament, and those that survive the trials will gain entry.
Well, we don't necessarily want to enter. We just want to talk to someone about this outfit.
Lucretia or Leonin will be back in some time. I can't give you an exact time, but if you wish to wait, you are more than welcome.
When do you expect them?
I cannot say.
I have a better question. Before we waste the time, are they willing to talk to someone without the sacrament?
It is very unlikely.
Even considering our previous efforts for you?
What efforts would that be?
Well,
Attempting to save one of your flame keepers, saving a
about
group of
saving
pilgrims.
a group of your pilgrims.
Well, we appreciate the effort, but it is part of the pilgrimage.
So people die and you don't care at all.
It is part of our faith.
Yeah, they believe anything that happens is the fire god's will.
Well, I mean, in that case, like, we would be part of the fire god's will. We should be held to a amazing standard right now.
I mean, we could just cut them down, and they're like, "It's God's will." Why do they?
Are
have
there
problems?
only 2 guys guarding the gate here?
There are 2 flame keepers currently at the gate, but there are several guards
Okay, that's what I
roaming
said.
around as well.
Um,
You can tell they've all taken this. All the guards have taken the sacrament, and for the most part, there's no dress code. They're all wearing what they brought here, and for the most part, are volunteer guards.
Gotcha.
Have the flame keepers taken the sacrament?
Yes,
Okay.
these 2 have.
The one that we saw on the journey, has he?
No, he did not. Not yet.
never have the chance. No, he's dead. I guess we'll start heading back to the group. I'm not sure if there's anything else we can do here.
As we walk away, I kind of look over at Aviel. I mean, and God, I mean, you save people's lives in this area, and their own faction cares not. Like,
So it would seem.
mm, at this point, we might have better luck with the monsters. I'll continue back to the group.
Yeah, at this point, I'm thinking we're just gonna need to find some kind of a sailor to sail into this place, because no one's gonna try to let us pass unless we join their cult.
Yeah.
Well, at the moment, we don't really want to get into the city anyway.
I'm sure the
Still, we
mage
can't even
people
talk
could
to
get
one
us
of their-
in.
we
I'm
can't
sure
even
some
talk to
people
one
we
of their-
know, maybe in our party, could get us in.
If
Mm.
anything fails, we got the sewers.
That's true. We do have the
So,
sewers. It's
yeah,
quite the
there's always
dangerous
that
route.
option, Lou. But like, we can't even talk to the group here to figure out, hey, are the storm cloaks, whatever they're called, gray cloaks, an issue? Do you want to kill them? Do you want us to help you kill them? Type of thing. Like,
Oh my
no-
god.
Yeah. So the guy couldn't give us any kind of time frame as to like when he expected, like whether it be like a 10-day or a couple hours or.
He has no clue. Sometimes she's back in the same day. Sometimes she's several days before she returns.
let's group back up with the party and discuss.
Yeah. We're. I assume we're talking as we're walking back.
As we walk up to a lizard standing on top of a.
Yeah. Do we see Vakis and Durin on
Yes.
our way back?
Yes,
let's-
you do.
I assume we wouldn't see Durin. We'd just see Vakis, and like, how is
Yeah.
he? What is he standing on?
And just as you kind of notice them, you make eye contact with Vakis, and Vakis kind of points. There they are.
Well,
Oh,
get
no.
off of me!
Did he
Durin
grow? Did he
throws
grow
it.
like 2 feet?
I did. I got my ride for the rest of the day, guys. Let's
I
get
say,
going.
I think Carp. I think you're shrinking.
But you look the same height. Maybe I need to get my eyes checked.
You know you liked it, Durian.
So yeah, as we come back, I'll explain to Vakis and Durin. Well, we couldn't really find any leads. They won't tell. They don't know how long it'll be before the leaders of this organization will come back. So we have no clue as to how long we'd have to wait. And as it stands, we don't have really anyone here that can provide us with any information.
I see.
And they took the holy symbol from Carp.
You took the holy symbol?
Oh
'Cause I-
yes, I didn't show it to you because you were at the front of the group and the people would have seen.
Oh.
Yes, the
Oh.
priest,
The
priest that fell in battle. I picked his holy symbol up in case they would want to hear.
That's
Right, we-
good thinking.
We tried to show it to them to
Yeah, I would
to
have
prove what we did,
been
but
like, "Oh, that's a good idea. I should have thought of that." But
yeah.
as I'm like, you can see like 6 crossbows hanging off of me.
um. Well, I guess now we need to decide what we want to do. Again, I don't think we can return to Oscar's manor anytime soon.
Could we get closer and you scout with your bird?
I mean, I could try, but I've had no luck. Last time we were there, the windows were closed, and
Well, you could take a
could
look to
just-
see if the manor's surrounded.
Right.
See if the Grey Cloaks are patrolling
The
all
others,
around.
they might recognize your bird.
not so much. Most of the time with the Grey Cloaks, I had him in the area. I didn't have him on me.
Oh, that's
And then,
awesome.
even when we were inside, I didn't bring him inside with us. I had him wait out.
Okay.
I tried to
Make
keep
him a hawk or an owl or anything else
Yeah.
too. But
Or if we want to, depending on our circumstance, I can also try to. I can take some time and change him to whatever seems best for us.
Gotcha. What time of day is it? Carrie,
Excellent question.
I can do a survival check if you need.
I think Carrie's doing his own.
I'm trying to think of what time it is.
Yeah.
Can't remember what time it was when we left off last session.
I think we should ask Vakis because
We
he's got a
did-
+5 on
We did
survival.
walk into the city. I believe it was at night.
Yeah, it was. It was like 8 o'clock. So that would have put you at Oscar's probably around midnight. Oh, so it's probably early morning now.
Gotcha. So we still have several more hours in us of activity before we start feeling tired, because we started sleeping at like around noonish yesterday. So
Do we want to make our way closer to Oscar's house and camp in the city, or do we want to try to get out of the city to make camp?
You cannot
I-
long rest in the haze.
oh,
Could we say, like, if we just set up camp right here near the gate, would we be able to take a long rest here?
No.
wait. We can't set up camp in the haze. Is the haze also outside of the walls?
It is minor. It does not damage you, but
Okay.
it is still in the area and does prevent you from regaining your strength.
How are all these gray cloaks and stuff sleeping then?
You will have to explore that to figure that out.
They
DM
probably sleep
bullshit.
underneath.
They sleep underneath.
Like, they probably have chambers beneath that are that have even less of the yeah, like dungeons and shit.
They have an HVAC system with HEPA filter.
Yeah, they bought it from Home Depot like a week ago.
I gotcha.
And they're trying to return it without a receipt.
Yeah.
Zaylen,
would-
you could probably chime in here as you had a place in the city that you used to rest in, and you would know to
The
tell
higher
them.
up.
Yes.
Oh, higher is better.
Yes, the higher up you are, the less there is, so you can sleep.
Well, do you know
Unfortunately, I
if
don't think there's
we can
anything around the outside of town, is there?
No.
Gotcha. So it basically people sleep inside the higher levels of the gate and the wall, kind of thing. Most likely.
Correct.
Okay.
I kind of want to scale a wall now because the higher up, the less.
Everyone who has scaled the wall has
But
died.
no, hear me out, because it's interesting now because the higher up you go, the less of the mist. But nobody has survived the wall. What the fuck is above the mist? That's what I want to know now.
Dragons.
Nothing.
How high are the walls, Carrie?
They're very high.
I want
As
to
in
know
like
how
100
high.
feet, or
They're ranging mostly 30 feet
30 feet. That's not
to
that
40
bad.
feet.
30
I
to
mean,
40 feet?
He
30 to
said
40 feet, that's a pretty steep
Yeah, that's pretty high.
wall.
I mean, straight up, yeah, but like, while
I
we're sitting, yeah, fuck it. While we're sitting here, I'm sending my crow up to peek at the wall, just at the top. He's not going over. I just want to
Okay.
go to the top of the wall.
So it flies up, kind of breaks out of the mist after going about 20 feet up, and it can see the top of the walls. And the top of the walls are decorated. They're a black stone wall, but they are all decorated very elegantly with stone gargoyles.
Oh.
Oh,
That's right.
Also, in the description I read at the very beginning.
I remember.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember the gargoyles.
It was a good show.
Yep.
Yeah.
I liked that when I watched it.
It's awesome.
I will convey this to the rest of the party. So yeah, it's definitely not going to be a thing because there are a lot of them.
Always has been.
Well, now the rest of us know because apparently Zaylan already did.
Well, I mean, we would all have known that. You just forgot about it.
Yeah, you guys have all noticed walking past, because you've walked through a couple of the areas a few times, and you've all noticed the gargoyles are never resting in the same place twice. You've
So
never
there
seen
would
them
be
move,
potential.
but but they're never in the same spot.
So there would be places where they're not at.
Yeah, but we don't know what.
Right. But it's not like they're not covering the entire wall.
Well, I mean, there's no mist that could see
Length
very
to
far up there, so.
Right.
Standing
The
here in
the
crowd-
gargoyles are generally spaced less than 10 feet apart.
That's a lot of gargoyles.
But are there enough of them to cover all of the walls?
Yes.
Dang. That's scary.
Okay. That's a lot.
We should probably head out of town and get our rest in.
Are
On the
there
way out of town, I am looking for a gargoyle.
on my way out of town I'm looking for any building that's 3 stories.
There are none
Okay.
in the
So I
sprawl.
guess we're just heading north.
Okay. North outside.
In your guys' time in the city so far, the safest place you have found is Eckerman Mill.
I have a question. If we were over on the coast, would like the sea breeze be enough to kind of blow it away and make us safe?
Not along the coast, no.
Okay.
You'd have to be out in the water just a little bit.
Okay.
Like this island in the water?
No, even that island is covered in the haze.
But this one probably.
That one would be fine, right?
That one you haven't been to know.
Okay.
Well, we technically haven't been to that one to know, but we somehow
No. That one you
That one's
can easily
obvious.
see. The haze is
Yeah.
very thick in that harbor.
Okay. I think we exit town.
Someone's sleepy boy.
I am sleepy. As we're walking out of town, I would like to periodically cast Detect Magic to see if I can, which I get 3
The
turns.
haze is magic itself, I thought. It's everywhere.
Yeah, but
Out here, it's not affected by spellcasting anymore. It's
yeah,
only when you're in the thicker haze.
He's going to be looking for the delirium, right?
I'm looking for Delirium. Would I need to cast Detect Magic to find them? Would it work if I cast Detect Magic to find pieces?
Whenever you do, there's so many minuscule particles everywhere that you can't get a beating.
I have
do-
a perception check to try to find some as we're walking out of town.
In the daylight, you can't see them glowing. You have to. You pretty much always look for them at night because they glow and they're easier to spot. But
Okay.
during the day, it's extremely difficult. And all of them along the common walking paths have already been gathered
Yeah,
by scavengers.
that works.
All right. Do we need to roll a d8 for the exit of the town?
What was that?
Do we need to roll another d8 to exit the town since we'd be walking back through Thief area?
I wanted to know what your guys' plans are, and then we're going to end the session.
Sure.
As we're walking out of the town, I am looking for gargoyles. That is my plan.
They are only along the walls of the city walls and the castle walls.
As we're walking out of town, I'm looking for any strange cooking ingredients to serve up for lunch, dinner, or whatever.
Okay. Roll me a survival.
Sure. Do I have this one? No. Ten?
All right, roll me a d4. As you're walking down Champion's Way, there are several corpses. None of them are decaying. They're all still in great condition. Most of them look like they just died. But there are a couple of them you can tell have been dead for a while, as there's fungus and mushrooms starting to grow on them. And
What kind of corpses?
human corpses mostly. A couple of dwarves.
Okay. I mean,
And
I'll harvest the mushrooms.
some of those mushrooms you do know are a delicacy.
Excellent. I was wondering where you were going with the
Yes.
bodies, because I'm not just being Bacchus here. Yes, I would collect the mushrooms then. And we're having mushroom fillets. I don't know.
Are you going to collect the mushrooms growing off of Bacchus?
That shit's gross.
Yeah, that is not recommended.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are heading out of the city. Are you guys heading to Eckerman Mill? What are you guys doing?
I think we should probably stay on this side of town.
Yeah, I was
Heading
only
to
just planning on
Eckerman
heading
Mill.
north down the path.
Yeah, until
Um,
we're outside of town. I forget what's on the north side of
Death.
Neverwinter. Is there forest?
Death.
I think there's coastline. To the right, there's forests. What? Oh, there it is.
So we're like
Yeah.
right here right now.
Yeah.
right.
So. I
So we
mean,
can go here, we can go all the way back to Eckerman Mill.
if we go back to Eckerman Mill, it's just going to take us longer to get back over here if we want to try to circle around to get to.
Yeah, I think we should just go straight north and find
straight
a
north.
safe
That's
area.
Right out here or something.
Okay. So yeah, you guys, it takes you several miles to get out of the haze. It gets thinner and thinner, but you don't feel safe actually being in the haze. But
Um,
after making a few miles out, you are able to find a place to set up camp. Oh, sorry.
DM, I have a meta question that you can choose to answer whether you want to or not. But I am going to be looking for it on the trip back because I've been told stories. Would I be able to find like a smaller crater, like I don't know, in this general area, about I don't know, 40 feet off the road?
Not along the road line, no. There's been too many people that have passed that know that
It's-
delirium is worth a lot. But
It's
there,
been 10
I'm,
years.
I'm asking you specifically about the one that I exploded. If I can find the crater that I created.
yeah, that crater's probably still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
After 10 years?
I mean, it probably has.
I mean,
backfill
it's
in it, but
settled and stuff.
It's an indent.
Yeah, that was a massive explosion.
I'm looking for the indent is what I'm going to be looking
Yes.
for because Rahagu and definitely Thelgrun has told me plenty of stories because he's very pissed about it.
Oh
I know
yeah.
it.
Yeah. I was like, as soon as Glassstaff like showed up, I was just like, you motherfucker. Like, god damn it. Because I thought that was the end of all of
Party
our
what?
characters. Yeah, 3 were unconscious, several were hurt. I had 1 spell slot left. He had the power to knock a meteor out of the sky. The only thing I could do was speed Gordon up.
And Gordon
You could make
survived.
Gordon
Yeah,
run, yeah.
Gordon survived. God damn.
I still can't believe he survived that.
Yeah.
I only
Yeah.
asked that because it seemed like since we were ending the session, I wanted to, I wanted to know.
Oh my god. Anyway, so we set up camp. Feed everybody mushrooms. It's yummy.
Wait, you feed everybody mushrooms?
Yep.
Yeah, we all lay on our backs
You-
and feed the.
You
Do we
eat
have
it
to inhale
and you
the
like it.
smog first?
I
I've
have a
never went in.
question for the color of the mushrooms. Were they purple underneath?
We're gonna say they're white.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to know if it's ever purple underneath.
Okay, why?
Cebacillum mushrooms are purple, which are
Mhm.
those are shrooms,
Oh, okay.
the psychedelic kind of thing. But yeah,
You can give those. Are those the ones that Vacas has grown on? 'Em?
probably not, but maybe.
Is that why he's always eating people? He's just crazed.
I mean, shrooms are a lot of fun. But yeah, so everybody likes the mushroom stew is what I'm gonna make. Mushroom stew. It warms your belly and makes you happy. And I guess we're taking a long rest, correct?
Yes, we'd be taking a long rest at this point.
Yeah, we don't have any. We don't have any options right now.
Well, Kerry has actually never officially said he's letting us get out without a roll, so.
Yeah, he just wanted to know what we're doing. Ending it there.
Well, we're setting up camp. It's the
Yeah,
last thing we
I
would
just
do.
want to know where you were heading, so that if you guys do roll poorly, we can do the combat next session, not this
Or
session.
do you
Yeah,
want us to
so
roll
we-
now to
no
see if we're
one's-
going to end up with one?
Yeah, do you want us to roll now?
So
we
we
can
are
for a week.
we are no, we'll just end now with you guys starting to head out of the city. But
Okay.
you guys now know where you are heading, and we can just kind of quickly pass over everything.
Just don't forget next week we have to roll.
I won't.
I don't know about that.
Hey, I'm fine if he forgets.
Lewis,
I
I'm the
want
one
any more.
that takes notes.
Freaking faction encounters.
Doesn't mean we
But
don't remind you.
nothing but that.
Yeah.
I think I am getting off again.